Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to our second Build Your Biz 101 call. This is two out of three. So last time we talked about, I'm going to go back to my notes. We went over what is Plexus. We talked about the power of three and going silver and what that means. And we talked about the send, share, invite system, which is basically how you get started with sharing Plexus. So tonight we're going to go over three new topics that are really, really critical to you being successful when you're starting to share Plexus. We're going to talk about identifying your why. We are going to talk about leveraging reset to grow. And if you're not sure what reset is, I will give you a little crash course. And we're also going to talk about the comp plan basics, like the basics of the compensation plan, how you get paid. What are the different ways? I'm just going to kind of give you a bird's eye view and hopefully get you really excited about how awesome our compensation plan is. So, we're going to start with identifying your why. And this may seem like a really, really basic question, but honestly, if you skip asking this of yourself, you aren't going to get very far in sharing Plexus. And the question is, why? Why do I want to do this? Why am I here? Why do you want to earn income by sharing Plexus? What's your motivation? This is a key critical question that you have to ask if you want to get anywhere in sharing. And I'm going to explain why it's so important. The reason you want to have a why is because sharing Plexus is going to be outside of your comfort zone for 99.9% of us. It feels like a little uncomfortable. It's something we haven't done before. Maybe we're a little introverted. Maybe we're scared to put ourselves out there, right? It's outside of our comfort zone. So if you aren't clear, really, really clear on why you're doing what you're doing, you will quit before you see results. Because as soon as that little bit of, oh, I don't know, I'm outside my comfort zone, as soon as that hits, if you don't have a strong why, a strong reason to be sharing, you're going to be like, nope, it's too hard. I'm gone, right? You have to have a why, a reason. And if you're not sure, like, what is my why? Why am I here? Here's a few guiding questions to get you started thinking about this. And of course, it's going to be unique and different for everyone. So, what's motivating you to want to build a business with Plexus? Think about that. What's motivating me? Why am I here? Why do I want to do this? How could the opportunity change things for you or your family? That can really lead you to your why. Another question is, what will happen if I don't pursue change? So this is kind of the opposite. Instead of why do I want to do it, it's like, what would happen if I don't do this? What's my pain point? What things are, not going well that I know if I'm consistent and I stick with this will change for me and my family? Just digging into those questions can help you identify why you're here. As you're thinking through these things, I want to encourage you to go at least three levels down with your why and write them down. And here's what I mean. Your why might be, I want to make an extra $500 a month. Okay. Why? Second level. Okay. Think through it. So I can afford extra things for my kids. Well, why? Third level, because I want them to experience things that aren't currently in the budget. You can keep going deeper and deeper with this. And the deeper you go, the more rock solid it will be. And that solid why will keep you going even when things feel difficult or are outside your comfort zone. Your comfort zone, I like to think of it as a rubber band. You have this area that you're comfortable with, and when you stretch, it feels really hard, but then you have a new comfort zone. And when you grow and stretch it, you expand your comfort zone, and the things that felt a little scary or a little hard aren't scary and aren't hard anymore. And that's called personal growth. And that's one of the things that I absolutely love about sharing Plexus is I have grown personally so much, and that has impacted other areas of my life where I'm now more bold, more confident, more willing to share. And all of that leads to people getting healthier and us getting the products in people's hands and helping them improve their lives and change their lives. So it's so worth it to expand that comfort zone, but you have to have that solid why. On that note, expect discomfort. When you're growing, when you're doing something new, you can expect discomfort. If you're really committed to doing something new, there will be some growing pains. And again, when you stretch that comfort zone, it expands. So stretch it a little bit every day, and you'll find yourself living in a whole new realm of what you're able to do. Okay. So come down to your why, drill it down, make sure it's solid so that, when you come up to an opposition or something that feels difficult, you have a reason to keep showing up. This is super critical to being successful. And then I have a challenge for you. Once you have your personal why and you know why you're here and why you're sharing, think about your mission. Think a little larger. How could you doing Plexus have a positive impact on others, not just yourself and your family, but on others? And what might that look like? Okay, so I know for me, when I started, I wanted to get my products paid for. I wanted some extra spending money to be able to do things with my kids. And then it grew and expanded. I wanted to be able to quit my 9 to 5. But again, it was all about me. Now my mission is for others. I want to help others achieve health. I want to help others achieve success in their business. So dream big and think, what might this look like if I'm successful and I can help other people? Okay, so identify your why. That's the first thing for tonight. The second thing I want to hit, and we're just kind of flying through these, is leveraging reset to grow. Now, if you're not familiar with the 3-day reset, it is a newer offering from Plexus that has given us like a complete transformation of our business. It has honestly been a reset, not only as the products, but also a reset for our business. And I don't want you to miss out on how amazing reset can be as you're sharing Plexus and growing. So the 3-day reset is a nutritionally supported fast. It comes in a beautiful orange box with each day, day 1, day 2, day 3. And it basically helps you reset your metabolism, jumpstarts your weight loss, and helps you get great results right out of the gate. I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why I like it, but I just want to help you understand the welcome pack structure, because as you're getting started with sharing, you're going to be recommending welcome packs to your new customers. This is how people get started. There's a couple different options. The welcome packs are 3 products for $109, or you can get the 3 products plus reset for $189. Those are the smaller welcome packs. And then there's 2 larger welcome pack options, 5 to 7 products for $209, or 5 to 7 products with reset for $289. Okay. Honestly, that $189 and $289 with reset is an amazing, amazing deal. The normal cost of reset is $129, like just for the 3-day system. So it is a huge value to get the $189 or the $289 packs. You're getting your 3-day reset and a whole month's worth of products. It's an amazing, amazing deal. And there's a couple of things that I love about people starting with reset. First of all, they're getting results right away. Right away. Within 3 days, they're losing weight, they're losing inches, they're feeling more energy. The average weight loss with those 3 days is 6 pounds. So who doesn't want to lose 6 pounds right out of the gate? That's so amazing. So they're getting results right away instead of having to wait 3 months or more. Like when you start Triplex, it can take some time to actually feel results because there's a detox period and you've got to stick with it and be consistent. So when people get results right away, they are excited to keep going. So I love helping people start with reset. It also helps with detox because your system is primed to receive the products you're going to take. When you do the reset and you're cleansed and everything is good, you're going to respond much better to your gut health system or your weight loss system or whatever other products you ordered. So I love it for that reason. Another reason I love it is your next month's order is cheaper, right? When you start with a $189 welcome pack, that next month that you order and you get your Triplex system or your weight loss system, it's cheaper than your first month. That helps people be consistent, right? Because instead of being more expensive the second month, it's actually cheaper. So I love that. It also introduces people to several other products. You're trying Hydrate, Lean, Active, Slim Hunger Control. That is great for your new customers because they might find something else in the reset system that they love and want to continue to use. I have so many people that probably wouldn't have tried Hydrate, but because they drank it first thing every morning, those 3 days, they're like, I have to have Hydrate. It's so great. So that's another benefit of reset. This couple months ago, or when did I go to Hawaii? My brain is like mush right now. Last month, when we were at Emerald Extravaganza, they shared some data with us about people that start with reset. And I won't bore you with all the numbers, but they get better results. They order more often and they stay consistent for longer. Customers who start with reset. It's amazing. So I recommend that as you're talking about products with people, unless someone has an allergy to something in there or they absolutely can't take it, I recommend that you start everyone with a reset welcome pack and get them plugged into our amazing resources. We have a group chat for everyone that's doing reset. We run it all the time. So literally anytime someone starts, we can get them in the group chat. There is a Let's Reset group. It's so great. There's such great resources and information, and help people get started on Pivotal, which is our wellness platform. It's got meal plan ideas. It's got recipes. It's got workouts on demand. It's that whole person wellness, not just here, here's your supplements, but here's a reset, here's your supplements, here's Pivotal to help you with your exercise. It helps us deliver whole person wellness. And again, when people start with reset and connect with Pivotal, they're more consistent and they get better results. And that's what we want for everyone, right? We want them to have amazing results. So leverage the 3-day reset to grow, especially if you're listening to this and you're like, I want to grow fast. I want to help people get great results. I'm telling you, it's the reset welcome packs. They are amazing. Okay, so that is reset. The last thing I want to introduce you guys to tonight is our compensation plan. Now, there is a whole big long document that you can find on the Plexus Help Center. I am going to show you the comp plan summary tonight. And last week we talked about going silver. That's kind of the first thing you want to wrap your head around when you start sharing. That's adding 3 friends with welcome packs. So for example, if you have 3 friends who start on reset with their welcome pack, you're silver, right? You've got those 3 people. That's step 1, but there are actually 8 ways that we get paid with Plexus. So I want to go over them really, really briefly. We can't go through every detail, but we have an amazing compensation plan. We are able to earn business building bonuses, which are when someone buys a welcome pack, you earn a bonus off that. We can earn retail rewards commission, which is when you have a retail customer, not a VIP customer, but someone who just goes and orders a product without joining, we make commission off that. We earn pay points, and I'll go over those. And then you also earn achievement bonuses for ranking up. And then the Emerald pool, the Sapphire pool, the Diamond pool, and Diamond re-entry. So I'm going to share my screen and just show you this compensation plan. Okay, everything moved on my Zoom. So just give me 1 sec to find the button here. Okay, can you guys see the compensation plan? Just give me a thumbs up or a nod. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so this is the compensation plan summary. You can find this in the Plexus Help Center or in your virtual office if you have access to that, but it goes through the 8 different ways that we get paid. So I hit them really quick. The first one here, business building bonuses. This shows you based on those welcome packs, a 109 welcome pack or a 189, 209, or 289, how much you make just as a bonus right off that welcome pack. So that's one way that we get paid. Those business building bonuses are paid out every Friday for the previous week, which means we are able to get paid every single week for working our business, which is amazing. Number 2, the retail rewards commission. This shows you how much commission you make on your PV or your personal volume over 100 PV. So you place your order for the month. When you hit 100 PV, that gets you commission qualified. In other words, you're able to start earning commission, and your order, your triplex combo or your weight loss combo or your reset is going to meet that requirement of 100 PV. And then over that, you start making 15% or 25% commission on your retail customers. The third area is Plexus points. If you are confused by this, just reach out to me and I'm happy to go through it. I know I had to hear it a few times before it made sense to me, but basically you get paid on your downline. So all of your customers from level 1 down to level 7. So level 1 is someone you personally sign up. Level 2 is someone they sign up, and so on and so forth. Based on the size of their order, whether it's 25 to 49 PV, and again, that's just the product volume, 50 to 99 PV, or 100 or more, you get paid pay points. So let's just look at this 100 PV or more, because any combo is going to be 100 PV or more. So for a level 1, I would get 6 points. I like to think of this as like stock in the company. Based on how well the company does, they pay out a certain dollar amount for pay points. It's usually between $2 and $3 per point, which means, let's say it's $3. I have a level 1 customer who places an order, I get 6 points for them. 6 times 3 is 18. I make $18 off that order. What's amazing is this is every single time that your customers order. So it's not just one time that you get paid off their welcome pack, but every single time you make either 6 points, 4 points, or 2 points, depending on how big their order is, every time they order. Okay. So this ends up being the largest part of your paycheck as you build your team, because you're going to add level ones as you're sharing with people, and then you're encouraging them also to share with their people, and your team grows down. You get paid down 7 levels, which is incredible. Again, you may need that explained again to you at some point. Don't feel bad. Ask questions. This was confusing to me at first, but it's an amazing, amazing program. And Plexus sets a certain limit that they'll never go below as far as the value of pay points. But as our company continues to do amazing, we see the pay point going up, up, up. They're actually paying us more when the company does well, which is awesome. Then number 4 is the achievement bonuses. When you rank up for the first time, when you hit silver, senior silver, gold, senior gold, ruby, senior ruby, you can see the dollar amount that you get as a one-time bonus for hitting that rank. If you go fast start, which means that you're hitting these ranks, like you hit silver within 30 days of joining, and then senior silver within another month of that, you actually make double the bonus. So if you're brand new and you're moving quickly, you can actually earn double those achievement bonuses. And then over here, Emerald Pool, Sapphire Pool, Diamond Pool, what the company does is they take 3% of the total commission for the month, and they put it in a pool that is divvied out among all of the Emerald ambassadors. When you hit Sapphire, there's another 1% that's added, and Diamond, another 1% that's added. So there is a huge, huge reason to shoot for Emerald. That is an amazing bonus that you get, and it's not a one-time bonus, it's every single month. So a lot of people have Emerald as a goal because a lot of cool things happen when you get to the Emerald level, and I'll share just a few more of those. And then the 8th there, the Diamond Reentry, once you have reached the top of the company, and I truly and honestly believe that anyone on this team can do this because it's just sharing with consistency. When you reach the top of the company, you are actually able to re-enter under yourself and start a whole new organization under yourself. That's called Diamond Reentry. And we have 3 people in the company that have hit Diamond, re-entered, and hit Diamond again. So they are a double Diamond, which is amazing that our company lets you do that. If you go to the second page on the compensation plan chart, it will break down for each rank what is needed. So you can kind of see here, we talked about silver and how you would need 3 people. And then from there, senior silver, gold, all the way up to diamond, it shows you how many points you would need in your organization. So we talked about a level 1 being worth 6 points. Okay, for senior silver, you need 50 points. So that means you need 9 people on your team in order to hit senior silver, and so on and so forth. That is a really, really quick overview of the compensation plan. There is so much like nitty gritty details that we could get into, but I just wanted to give you that bird's eye view. You can go on the Help Center, just go to Plexus Help Center, and there's a little search bar, put in compensation plan. You can read all of the details. It's amazing. But basically, you just need to know where to start. And that's with your first VIP customer, right? Your very first person under you. When you have that first VIP customer gets their welcome pack, you are able to upgrade to a brand ambassador. And there's no cost to that. It allows you to continue earning commission. Within a week of updating, you get an email from Paylution. That's the Plexus Pay portal to go ahead and activate your account, and you are up and running. That's literally how easy it is to start your business with Plexus. You don't need any training. You don't need anything special. You just need your why, right? Your reason that you're sharing. And then you have to just start telling people about it. That could be on social media. That could be pick up your phone and call your best friend. That could be drive down to where your sister's working and tell her that you're doing something new and you'd love her to join you, right? Just start talking about Plexus with people. That first VIP customer signing up under you kind of unlocks everything for you. The first rank is silver. You don't have to think about how am I going to be a diamond? Just think about how am I going to go silver? Who are my 3 people going to be? Once you accomplish that, you look at the next step, senior silver. What does that look like? How am I going to get there? And then all along the way, it's about stretching your comfort zone, like I said, doing personal growth, and just taking the next step and being consistent. Consistency is huge. I do want to highlight a few other cool things that happen when you get to the jewel level with Plexus. So that's the emerald, sapphire, diamond. You get those bonus pools every single month, like I explained. There's also a car program, so the Plexus Lexus. But here's the really cool thing. You can get the Lexus, or you can choose a lifestyle bonus. For me and my family, we choose the lifestyle bonus because I can't fit my whole crew in a Lexus at the moment. I have too many car seats right now. And I love that this is an option. So instead of a Lexus lease, if it would bless your family better to take a cash bonus, the company allows you to do that. And as long as you maintain your rank, they pay it out every single month. So that's amazing. There's also a yearly trip, Emerald Extravaganza. It's a Hawaii or Cancun trip for you and your spouse or whoever you want to bring. They pay for your flights, they pay for your hotel. It's amazing. And then when you hit Diamond, you still get Emerald Extravaganza, but they also give you Diamond Destination, which is an extension of the trip, another couple of days. Plexus sends the jewels an annual Christmas gift. There is a jewel call before every month. So before October started, in the end of September, all the jewels get on a call and they preview everything that's coming out in October for us so that we kind of have a heads up and we can start, hyping it up and creating resources for our team. There's a designated customer service line. There's just a lot of cool things that happen when you hit Emerald. So even if you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to be Diamond, I'm telling you, you want to be Emerald because it unlocks so much great stuff for you. But again, every step is just personal growth. I started off I didn't have anybody on my team, right? If you're brand new, I was in your shoes. I've been with Plexus for 5 years. And honestly, it's just having a why, knowing why I'm showing up every day, consistently sharing and being willing to stretch and grow. There has been a lot of discomfort for me along the way, but it's all been so good to grow through it and realize that that's not just impacting my business, but also my life in general. The personal growth is amazing. So if you're listening to this, if you're on tonight, or if you're listening to the recording and you're like, yes, I want to be a jewel, I want to hit Emerald, this would be life-changing, go back to what we talked about first. Identify your why. I truly believe that anyone can do this. Anybody can do this, but you do need to be crystal clear on why you're here and what your mission is. And again, having it be about yourself can get you started, right? That can get you, started sharing. But when you make it about other people and how you can truly love and serve others, that becomes a mission, right? It's beyond just a why, it's a mission. So when you have that why, that mission, and then you get into consistent action, and that's what we're going to talk about next week on our final call. What does the consistent action look like, right? Give me the steps, tell me what it is. Then you can absolutely get to the top of the company and change so many lives along the way. So if you're itching for the how, right? I want to know how, give me the steps. I will. We're going to talk about it next week, but you just need to know that the why precedes the how. Because if you don't have a why, if you don't have a reason for showing up, I could give you all the steps and it won't matter. It won't matter because as soon as there's a little bit of fear or a little bit of, oh, it's outside my comfort zone, you're not going to do it, right? So before you have the steps, before you have the how, get really clear on your why. And for everyone that's on here live tonight, you have a week to figure it out. So if you've never drilled down and figured out, why do I want to do this? Just open a notebook and start writing, or open a Word doc and start typing, and let those things come out. Why do I want to share? Why is it important to me? How could this change things for my family? Or what would happen if I don't step into this? If I don't share, how might I stay stuck when I don't want to stay stuck? So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to stop the recording and we have a few minutes for questions if you guys have any questions.